Oh, how they doubted us. They really thought all year long I was gonna struggle to shoot with a 73-point shot. And to be fair, I guess they had a good reason to, because in the beginning of the year, it was looking pretty bad. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna show you everything you need to know to be consistent with a 73-point shot. I finally figured out the sauce. Make sure to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also, let me know down below in the comment section what you guys are currently shooting from three, and also let me know your 3-point rating, because I'm kind of curious. Now, first things first, what you need to do, the very bare minimum, and it's like this every year, is get your hotspots. However, you can see this year they have a new thing. It's called lethal zones. As you guys can see, I pretty much have hotspots all around the 3-point line, and this is just from playing Park. You can see I even have one lethal zone. What you need to do every Monday is come to the art of shooting, as you guys can see right here. Here you can either get your hotspots if you have neutral zones. You can get just neutral zones if you have cold spots. And if you have hot spots, you can get lethal zones just like this. And I'm telling you guys, it makes such a big difference when you shoot. Now, like I said, do this every Monday, because for some reason your lethal zones reset every single Monday. So come in here and you can get a couple just doing this. Now, my second tip to get hot spots is go ahead and put your game difficulty on rookie and play like 8 or 9 minute quarters and just shoot 3-point shots everywhere. It's going to be extremely easy. You can get boosts if you want to. This is how I got my initial hot spots, and then I played Park and just pretty much solidified every hot spot that I had. So do this, play a few of these, and go back and check every single game. But you can check your hot spots just by going to your My Career player, going to your stats, then clicking your roster, and then just go over until you see your hot spots, just to make sure you get them after every single My Career game. And also, as I'm recording this, there is a way to get hot spots in the Gatorade facility. I don't know if they're going to end up patching this. They probably will. So just go play a friend. If you play in the Gatorade facility against a friend and just shoot open shots along the 3-point line, you can get hot spots that way. But I'm pretty sure that's going to get patched pretty soon. Now let's get to the nitty gritty of all of this. The shot timing cue I would recommend is push. Now, a lot of you guys are going to have a 73-point rating, are probably going to have a big man. So push, if for some reason, really helps me. It makes me just shoot better. I don't know what it is, but push is very good. And this is the jump shot that I'm rocking with. As you guys can see, I only have a 73-pointer. Jared Allen base, Marquise Chris release 1, and Charles Bassey or Bassey for the release 2. 50-50. The grades look pretty decent for a 73-point rating. This is probably the best you're going to do, especially at 6'10". And just to show you guys along the gameplays, you're going to see some from when I was like a 92 overall. You're going to see some from like right now when I'm a 94, but you can see I only have a 73-pointer. I just want to show you guys the badges real quickly. It's not like I'm getting really bailed out from any badges. All my shooting badges are pretty much on bronze. Like we got bronze catch and shoot. We got bronze open looks, bronze claymore, like stuff like that. We barely have any shooting badges in a 73-point rating, so I'm not getting bailed out there. Now I'm going to show you guys some gameplay. I'm just going to show you how I go about shooting and what I think about once I'm doing this. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Again, like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Now here we go into some gameplay. Now I'm going to show you this first gameplay because I think it's one of the more competitive ones to kind of showcase how you can actually play on this build competitively. You can see we're going up against a 7-foot inside center and a 3-point shot hunter. First possession of the game, I think I blow by him, can get an easy dunk. Somehow I get contested. I've got no idea how, but Weebs gets the steal. So after I get blocked, I have no takeover at all, probably in the negative. You can see they leave me wide open. They're gonna make me shoot, which is smart. I probably would do the same thing, but we ended up knocking it down. So you can see in the top right, we got open looks on bronze. We got catch shoot, all that good stuff on bronze. So this is the same build. I just wanted to show that. You see right there, I thought I was going to get a quick slip because when I'm going against 7-foot centers that have really good inside defense, I feel like I should just get slips just so I can dunk the ball really quickly, because alley-oops, you never know what could happen. You can see we end up having a very sloppy possession right there, which is not good, but they're going to dex off ball, hit the 3-pointer. Again, like I said, this guy has a 96 3-pointer, so I want to make sure I can hedge just high enough to make him think twice about hitting that slip. And hopefully, since I'm 6'10" and this guy's 7 foot, I'm able to get back down there and contest shots. But that's looking like early on, that wasn't going to be the case because this guy was dunking everything, man. I don't know how, but he was just dunking absolutely everything. So we're down 5-3, playing this weird modified pick and roll defense. The guy's just going to be standing there. He's just basically a cone, just sitting screens, sitting in the paint, which you guys will see later on. Big C Weebs gets the steal. I get the dunk to tie it back up at 5. Now, I think you guys know this. I've had a couple gameplays with Weebs on his lockdown defender build. This is a pure lock. This is not a build with like a 90+ pass accuracy, Hall of Fame dimer, floor general, whatever the case is. This is a build with a 60 pass accuracy. So he's got basically, I think he might have bronze dimer, which I think every build that has like 60 pass accuracy you can probably get. But it's not like he has anything crazy to boost my stats at all. You can see I throw another awful possession at him. I try to do the spin cycle in the paint, which probably would have missed anyway. I'm low on stamina. I had to tell Weebs to go up with it. But with the inside center setting in the paint, it's tough to make any of those shots. But we get luckily bailed out because I don't think he wanted to shoot that shot. But I'm not going to complain. I get left wide open on the pick and pop, and I end up bricking it. Now, I will say this. With a 73-pointer, you can't expect to make every single shot. It's just not the case. Even if you have like a mid-80s three-pointer, I've seen people miss and go 1 for 11, whatever the case is. So you can't expect to make everything. But if you can make like 4 or 5, you can make 3 or 4 a game, get the takeover, pretty much become automatic. That's all you can really ask for. If you can knock down a couple shots without takeover, that is huge. But you can see we get bailed out a little bit, get a nice steal. Weebs is playing great defense. He leaves me wide open at the top of the key. And this is where we notice they're playing a weird kind of like modified zone. So they're having the guard up top, they're having the center sit in the paint. Since we both aren't the most lethal shooters and we haven't really proved ourselves, I can't blame them. But you can see right there, this is probably the only thing I would change on my Giannis build. I don't have any steal, which is kind of bad. But, you know, if I had any steal, I could have had like that stop in the paint on that lob. But you can see they hit a 3 and we go down 18-9. So it's not looking too good. I just have to tell Weebs, we kind of have to switch everything once we're playing this pick and roll defense. You can see right there, get him another wide open shot. He ends up missing it. We're all just not shooting the greatest, I'm not going to lie to you. He goes for the steal, which I'm glad he didn't pull that 3. I thought he was wide open, but he doesn't shoot the 3-point shot. I had to show completely. Weebs gets a chase down block like he's LeBron and basically saves the game. I wanted to go up with that dunk, but with defensive takeover, definitely did not want to risk it. I get left wide open and kind of for a second, but again, like I said, they're playing that weird modified 1-1 kind of zone. So this is just another broken possession. Plays great pick and pop defense. You've seen me pop about a million times. The shot clock starts to dwindle down, and this is a broken possession, but Weebs with no mid-range upgraded. Don't know how he hits it. I'm not going to ask any questions, but ends up hitting the shot. So we're down by 7 points. I hit him with a quick little backdoor. Again, you got to remember, this is a Giannis build. I kind of have to do what I'm comfortable with, especially when I'm down. I've been popping a lot, so I had to hit him with a couple slips, get 2 great dunks. I'm not afraid of your defensive takeover. I have to go with what I think is open. And now the game fully opens up. You can see the center now starts to sit in the paint. I just tell Weebs, you know what? If we lose, I'm going to go out shooting. They leave me wide open. Bang. No takeover needed. We hit a huge 3-point shot. And like I said before, once you get takeover, you feel like you're Thanos. So I know if I get any room, I tell Weebs, if I get any room, I'm pulling it. Just hit me. I'll knock it down. Tied at 18. We both now have our takeovers. Their sharp takeover has ran out. I set a screen, kind of slip it, go to the perimeter. Wide open 3-pointer. He jumps a little too late, and we knock it down for the comeback win against some pretty competitive guys. As we head into this next game, you guys let me know down below in the comment section, how are you enjoying 2K24? As of right now, Next Gen has actually been a lot of fun. This is like the first Next Gen game I think I've enjoyed probably since they've had Next Gen available. But again, to start this off, an awful possession, I get blocked, but look at me cooking up top of the key. Like I said, this jump shot, the push cues, the hot spots, all of this makes such a big difference this year. I'm starting to shoot so much better, but look at this possession, a quick little layup right there, cooking up on the Giannis, but you guys know how to showcase a little bit of this. Now look at this, again, 70 ball handle. Hey, float piece, we're in there, knocking that down too, just giving them the whole arsenal. Left wide open, top of the key, no takeover again, no crazy dime or anything like that. Top of the key 3-pointer, we end up making it. Pretty good jump out there, still wide open. Again, like I said, we're not hitting every single shot, but when you get sharpshooting takeover, I mean, it's wraps at this point. Like, if they leave you open at all, like that's the same kind of jump contest that he had last time. You already know we're knocking it down. Now we're going to cook up for game. You can see 70 ball handle, Giannis build, dribbling it up, off the dribble, top of the key, sharp takeover, knocking it down. It's really just that easy at this point. Now I'm going to show you guys 3 straight games. We're on a little bit of a win streak here. You can see they have like a 6'8" and 6'9" build. They almost start this game off with one of the craziest possessions. He could have saved that again. That would have been insane. But you see, I guess it's just, you know, what I do in the beginning of each game. That to start off awfully, we get blocked. We got a quick 2 points and assists, a couple rebounds, get our takeover meter moving ever so slightly, and that's really all you need. And when we get that takeover meter going, you already know we're going to be hitting everything we want. So you can see I deck spec out here to the 3-point line. They don't think I can shoot. I guess they see the 3-point percentage, or maybe they see that I have a 73-pointer. I can't shoot mid-ranges as well, but you know what? This is the power of a 73-pointer, not the power of a 64 mid-range. We go back inside, get ourselves a quick dunk, and you can see now we've got takeover. At this point, it's wraps. There's not much you can really do. The takeover, I don't know if they're going to end up patching it eventually, but the takeover right now makes you feel like you can hit whatever shot you want. You can see now we got a quick little back door. We're up 15-0, so you know, I was like, I got to try out this sharp takeover. Pretty deep shot. Not insanely deep, but deep nonetheless for a 73. And like I said, sharpshooting takeover, you can see now I'm rocking the new badge, or the takeover perk Sponge, which if your teammate does anything, you get a little bit of takeover as well. I think it's one of the better ones in the game. You should definitely rock it. You can see on the ISO right here, step back, grab, he jumps, it doesn't matter. We end up making that too. It's ridiculous. Like I said, you just feel like Thanos at this point. Whenever you have that takeover, you feel like you can make any shot. So I hit Weebs, tell him to hit me back. We're up 20-0, left behind the hash. We knock it down too. It's just that easy. There's not much you can do. This is game number 11, as you guys can see. And we're going to hop right into game number 12, and it's going to be same old, same old. They're going to leave me open on top of the key for whatever reason, but this time I'm going to dribble it up a little bit, dribble to the top, and knock that down too. Again, like I said, no takeover, so you guys keep this in mind. And this is all consecutive. 3 straight games that you guys are about to see. I'm going to be left wide open in the mid-range shot. I can time it that time. 64 midi, we can hit that too. And I feel like as time progresses, look at me, left wide open top of the key, knocking that down. As time progresses, I'm going to get even more comfortable with the shooting on this game. And we're going to be starting to knock down a ton of shots. But at the end of the day, we are Giannis. So if you leave that paint open, it's going to look sweet. And this is the shot that I was so upset that I missed. Wide open step back would have been so clean. I don't know how I missed that shot. You know, like I said, when you get takeover, you start feeling like Thanos a little bit. I thought I could be him and knock down that shot, but just shoot a very contested shot. But that's going to be the last miss. You know, 2 pretty difficult shots. It's not like I'm shooting the standstill stereotypical shots. I'm trying to go for some crazy stuff. So again, we're going to go on the ISO. I get double teamed, just not trying to get ripped, so I throw it back out to Weebs. He hits me back again. You have to show me some respect. I don't care how deep I am with sharpshooting takeover. If I get left open, I'm taking that shot. You can see we're up 20-6. Only missed 2 shots that were kind of difficult, but everything else, you know, we're knocking down. It's super simple. I got Weebs to hit me back here again. Dribble a little bit, hit him a little step back. Bang. Knock that down too. And that is going to be the 12th win in a row right there. Now, this was a very interesting game. It probably shows you exactly where 2K is at. Hit him with a nasty dex. End up bricking the shot. You know what? That's the only miss we have. They come back down and hit an 84% contested 3 for the first shot of the game. And then you can see they go up 8-0, so I wasn't looking too forward to the rest of this game. They leave me top of the key. You already know what color it is. Come on, you can't leave me that wide open that many times. They leave me kind of open again. I throw the lob thinking they both were going to run out, and we hit a 93% contested layup. So this is just, I mean, it's showing you guys kind of where the state of 2K is right now. You can see we get the stop. They both run out to Weebs. They forget the money, man. We're knocking that down. We can just run it out and shoot 3s. That's how comfortable I am with shooting on this game now. I thought he was going to fly by me. We get the easy layup. So we're only down by 4. You can see they both have their dual take. But this is the interesting part. Usually, they will leave me wide open into, you know, actually trying to shoot that shot. But you can see we steam Weebs right there. He knocks down the 3. Usually, they'll go run into the paint and leave me open. But they have to respect the jumper now. Especially once we got takeover. We hit them with one hesitation. Hit the wide open 3. That's what I was trying to do last time. Slip the screen. Run to the corner. Knock that down too, like I said, every single time. You guys trust me. If you get takeover, don't run anything else less than sharp take. It's the best takeover in the game by far. Quick dex, he reaches. I would just put down my controller at that point. You already know what color it is. We end up greening that shot too. 13-game win streak, 3 straight games in a row. Hopefully that did help you guys. Let me know down below in the comment section if this helped you at all. Make sure to drop a like. And until next time, it's been your boy Dignified. I'm out. Peace.